Racing in this opening race of the afternoon here in Tattersalls. This is at Tattersalls Cheltenham. April sale. 4-year-old mares Maiden, field of 9, make their way on towards fence number 1. And all over safely. And first to show it is Crystal Sky as they continue their way across the bottom of the track before they make their way on towards fence number 2. Followed next in the field and the inside in second by Magic Gloves. And they're followed next in the field and the outside in 3 as they swing around the bend and continue their way up the home straight for the first time and race on up towards what will be fence number 3. So leading the way, it is in front. Crystal Sky has an advantage of about a length from in second. In behind them on the inside, it is Magic Gloves. Followed next in the field by Dancing on Our Own, who sits in 3rd. Making a forward move up on the outside is Royal Navy into 4. And they're followed in behind these by City of Capri. But on the inside, it is, as they continue away, Milan Story. And they're followed next in the field as they continue their way around by Queen of Harlem. So they head towards the top of the track. Shortly going to swing the bend right-handed and race on towards fence number 4. It is Tattersalls April sale sponsored 4-year-old mares Maiden, and it is Crystal Sky leading the way from a second. It is Magic Gloves, followed next in the field in 3rd by Cool Morning, and they in turn are followed next in the field by Royal Navy, with them behind these City of Capri, who's followed next in the field on the inside by Milan Story as they continue their way across and make their way on towards the next fence at jump, which will be fence number 5. So as they straighten up and continue their way on towards the next fence, and it is in front, leading the way, Crystal Sky and Sean O'Rourke from in second as they is Magic Gloves, No McFarlane, followed next in the field by Royal Navy in 3rd and Rob James. They're followed next in the field and behind these in 4th by Cool Morning and John Gleeson. They're followed next in the field by City of Capri and Kevin Healy. With behind these is Milan Story and Barry O'Neill. And they in turn are followed next in the field. In behind these by Queen of Harlem, who in turn is followed next as they continue their way down the field by Intense Look, who is the back marker of the field as they clear that one safely, swinging on towards their point of departure now. They have a circuit complete and they make their way on towards the next fence and over that one safely as they clearing the way. It is Crystal Sky by the best part of 5 lengths. From second, it is Magic Gloves, followed next in the field in 3rd by Royal Navy. They're followed next in the field in 4 by Cool Morning. With them behind these, Cities Capri in 5. They in turn are followed next on the inside by Queen of Harlem. With them behind these, Milan Story as they continue their way around the bend now. And they in turn are followed last but one by Dancing on Our Own. And the back marker of the field, it is Intense Look. So up the home straight to come for their second time. They head on towards what will be the last fence in a circus time, and rising in front it is Crystal Sky over safely, advantage of about 2 to 3 lengths from in second, and behind it is Magic Gloves. They're followed next in the field by Royal Navy, with in behind these Cool Morning, who sits in 4. City Capri is in 5. They're followed by Queen of Harlem, who's in 6. With the following in behind these, it is Milan Story with Dancing on Our Own, and the back marker of the field is awaited with Intense Look. Climbing all the time towards the top of the track, shortly going to swing the right-handed bend now and make their way on towards the fence that will be 5 out now. And as it do so, leading the way, it is Crystal Sky from in second. It is Magic Gloves, followed next in the field in 3rd by Royal Navy as they come to that one and over safely in front. Crystal Sky begin to close up in behind with Magic Gloves, travelling well into 3rd now and catching the eye is Royal Navy. They're followed next in the field by Cool Morning, who sits in 4. City Capri is in the inside in 5, and they're followed next by Queen of Harlem. With in behind these it is, as they make their way, Milan Story. Back pair Dancing on Our Own and Intense Focus. So continue to wait on towards the next now, which will be 5 from the finish, and as they clear it over in safely in front, it is Leading the way, Crystal Sky from in second. It is Magic Gloves. They're followed next in the field in third as they continue to decline down the hill towards the fence, fourth from the finish by Royal Navy. They're followed next in the field and behind these by Cool Morning. Running well on the inside, the White Silks, and catching the eye is City of Capri. And they're followed next by Queen of Harlem, and behind these dancing on their own. Intense Look and about to be pulled up. It is Milan Story. Over the fence, fourth from the finish now. And they run towards the bottom of the track to straighten up off the bend and run on towards the one that's going to be three from the finish. Still leading the way. It is in front. It is Crystal Sky from in second. It is Magic. And Crystal Sky runs out there. Runs out in front. Ducked out at the wrong time now. So hands the lead to Magic Gloves. Royal Navy goes into second. They're followed next by City of Capri and Cool Morning. They're the 1, 2, 3, 4. Gone away from Dancing on Her Own. And in the back, Queen of Harlem is going to be pulled up before 2 out. After home bend, they come to straighten up now and head up the hill with one fence left to jump. And there's 4 in front. But it's in front is Magic Gloves. Noel McFarlane appears to have them all in trouble. He's a look over his shoulder here, travelling well from back in second. Royal Navy. Cool Morning is next back in third. They're followed by City Capri and Dancing Around. That only 5 remain as they run uphill towards the final fence, and it is pushed out here in impressive style. It is Magic Gloves is going to continue the good season for Gary Murphy. Scores in the hands of Noel McFarlane, pushed out. Hands and heels, easy winner of the opening 4-year-old mares. From in second, it is Royal Navy, followed in third by Cool Morning, and the in turn were followed by City Capri, who was in fourth. Dancing on Her Own was fifth and final finisher.